Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my Sephora, Ulta, VIB spring sale haul. Yay! So I wanted to be sure to kind of let you guys know the handful of things that I picked up in the sale. So if you don't already know, the past few days and actually through tomorrow at Sephora, there was the spring VIB sale. So for VIB and VIB Rouge, you receive 15% off of your purchases. And Sephora tends to have two sales a year in the spring and in the fall or fall winter. So I definitely want to take advantage and pick up a couple things, but I'm also leaning towards starting to just shop my stash a little bit more. So I didn't pick up a ton of things at the sale, but I did want to let you guys know what I picked up, and maybe if you're interested in a few things, then you can pick them up still because the sale extends through tomorrow. Also, Ulta was having a sale, and so every now and then, I'm not really sure, to be honest, how often Ulta does it. But occasionally they do have a 20% off coupon that they send out to their rewards members, and that gets you 20% off the premium items, so like the higher end brands as well as the drugstore end brands. Now there's often 20% off, but it doesn't always include the higher end brands. So this one did, so I wanted to take advantage of a few things. So I will just go ahead and mention what I picked up. How about we start with Ulta, and then we'll move on to the stuff from the VIB sale from Sephora. To get started from the stuff from Ulta, I picked up just a handful of things because, again, I'm trying to shop my stash, but some of these things I needed to restock in my collection because I had run out. And mostly their skincare. So first of all, I picked up another NARS concealer. This is a creamy radiant concealer, or radiant creamy concealer, in the color Chestnut. So that's it here. I've used this a ton of times on my channel. You guys know I love this concealer. It's hit here. I actually had stopped using it for a little bit because it was starting to crease under my eyes, but I think I was doing something weird. Like, I don't know what I was doing, but I've since gone back to it, and once again, it has proven to be marvelous. I have it on today. It's one of my all-time favorite Holy Grail concealers, so pick that up. The next thing that I picked up, and just to mention, I picked that up from Ulta because Ulta does carry NARS now, but I wanted to go ahead and get it from them because Ulta had 20% off, and that's better than 15%. So to be truthful, the things that I could get from Ulta, I did, just to get that little bit extra savings. And I definitely use my Ebates, and so that way I can get a little bit cash back as well. So that worked out really well. The second thing I picked up was the Murad Essential C Day Moisturizer. It has a 30 SPF. And this is just a good daytime moisturizer that has a good SPF, and I really enjoy it. And now that we're getting to spring and summertime, I have been using my sunscreen a little bit more, and I didn't want to run out while I had this opportunity to pick it up at a discount. So, because this is a pricey, unfortunately, SPF moisturizer. So we grabbed one of those, guys. Let's see, what else did I get from Ulta? Actually, I think I only got one more thing from Ulta. Now, this was not a restock. This is something that I've had my eye on for quite a while. And I was gonna get it. And then when the coupon came out, I was like, perfect, I'll get it now. So this is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the color Bronzed Amber and the pressed version. And like all of my other Becca highlighters, I love it. So this is the color here. And so it's this pretty bronzy color. And so you can actually probably barely see it on my hand, which is exactly what I wanted. So I was looking for a possibly more subtle highlight along with something that I can almost use as a face powder and just kind of put it all over my face, which truthfully is what I've done today. I do have it on the tops of my cheeks, so there is a little bit of glow happening, but more importantly, I just want to put it kind of, what's happening? What's going on right there? I just wanted to put it all over my face just so I can have a kind of overall glowy, dewy situation. And I think this is perfect for that. So this is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the pressed version in the color Bronzed Amber. So I'm so excited about this little guy. So we have that. I think those are all the things that we picked up from Ulta. So now let's move over to the things that we picked up from Sephora. So the first thing I got again was a restock. This is the Precisely My Brow Pencil from Benefit in the shade number 4. It's just a really good brow pencil. I happen to like this one a lot right now. The next thing that I picked up, I have been forgetting to pick up, so I'm so glad I got it. And honestly, I should have gotten a bigger size, but I had forgotten. I just picked up what I could at the little, you know, that little checkout and or the grab and go section at the counter. Picked it up from there. So this is the Believe True Cream Moisturizing Balm. It is a moisturizer and it's just a really good one. I find that my skin is not dry, but it's definitely drier than it has been in the past. So this has been really helpful. I do like the Aqua Balm as well. This one is the more creamy one versus the Aqua one, which is of gel-like consistency. I like them both. I like the gel more in the summertime, but until it gets really warm around here, I think I'm going to keep using this one. So we have that guy. The next item I picked up was from Tatcha, and this is the Tatcha Pure One Step Camellia Cleansing Oil. This is it here. It comes in this beautiful box. The packaging for Tatcha is so pretty. And then, I forgot about this. So it opens to this beautiful violet color, and then you pull it out. Oh, so lovely. And then it comes inside here. So it's really pretty, and it's just really a good product. So I use this in my 2-step cleansing kind of process where I first apply this all over my face and kind of start to break down the makeup. Apply a little water. It turns into a little milky consistency. I rinse that off and then I go on with the cleanser. So I love, love, love this stuff. And actually, now that I'm thinking, I'm traveling this weekend and I'm not entirely sure how much of my travel size I have left, which is going to be a bummer. But actually, I do have some other things that I've been wanting to try, so maybe it's a good thing if I don't have a travel size of the Camellia Cleansing Oil, because I can try some other products that I've been holding on to for a little bit. Either way, I think we only have one more thing to talk about, honestly. It wasn't a crazy haul, but this actually is the most exciting product that I picked up, and I don't know, I thought I was a little weird possibly for picking it up, and then I was like, forget it, I'm just gonna try it and see what happens. So obviously I will keep you guys posted on how I like this product. There was a lot of lead up for this one thing, but what I did pick up was, what is even the name of it? It is the Tarte Skincare Glow with the Faux Foaming Self Tanner. This is it here. So you guys may be thinking, you already got a tan naturally, and I do, you're correct. But starting, I want to say last summer or the summer before, I've been trying really hard to keep the sun off of my face in the summertime, which more often than not I've succeeded. When I went on vacation in October, I didn't quite get there, but that's okay. I just feel like the less sun exposure to my face, the less it will age me, is the theory that I'm working with. So I've been trying, but I think that theory might prove well kind of all over my body, but I do like how I look with a tan. Now I would say my further inspiration was Makeup by Denise. I can't remember what handle she goes by, but either way, I'll link her video somewhere here. And she is actually another young lady of melanin richness, and she tried it and it looked so good on her. So at first she did like a little Instagram video where she kind of showed herself doing it, and she was like, stay tuned for the longer video. And I've been stalking her channel waiting for it to come out. So when I saw the full video, I was like, I just need to try it. And so it comes with this mitt, which is really soft. It's pink on one side and blue on the other. It's really soft. Like I will admit that. I've been hearing good things about the Tarte mitt, and I actually have another one, oddly enough, because I've been wanting to get into this self-tanner kind of thing, but I haven't found someone of my complexion or close to my complexion who's tried it to give me an honest review. And so when she did that, I was like, well, I'm just gonna try what she tried. And so I picked it up. So this is the bottle here. Tarte's packaging is so freaking cute. I can't even stand it. And so it just says glow with the flow, go with the faux, and it has a pump here. And I would envision you do a couple pumps and try it on out, and then we'll see what we get. So I'm going to attempt to film a little bit of the process. We'll see how that goes. I may just do it in the style that she did hers, because I mean, obviously, I'm not about to show y'all the whole situation, but I do want to share my experience because it will be my first time using it, and so I figured I would just share what happens on my skin tone with you guys. So I'm pretty excited about that, so stay tuned for that video because I am jazzed to see the results. I want to try it like this week, but I am traveling this weekend, and if it looks crazy, I don't want to go out of town with a crazy self-tanner, so I may wait a wee little bit. So we will see how that goes. I will definitely keep you guys posted. Other than that, I have kind of discussed all the products that I picked up during the VIB sale and the spring sale in Sephora and Ulta, excuse me. I didn't get a lot of stuff like I mentioned, but it was just a few key things that I wanted to restock, and then some other things like the tanner and such that I wanted to try. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, definitely go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I really appreciate it. Now, if you haven't subscribed already, I'm not really sure why, because I mention it every single video, but if you haven't, I will put a little icon here that will help you do so a little quickly, a little more quickly. And what else will I put? I'll put my last video maybe just right up here, so you can kind of check out what I've been up to. And as always, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.